Hey guys, Logan here. I'm doing a book review today on The Elements of Investing by Charles D. Ellis and Burton G. Maciel. This book's amazing. It impacted me a ton. I learned so much good stuff while I was reading it too, which is really crazy because I've been really into investing for a long time. The book kicks off instantly, goes right into the savings portion. You need to have a savings if you want to invest because there's savings, if you have a money market account, if you have a savings account in your bank, boom, you save money. And that's important because when you're able to save, you can move that money into an investment, whether it's a mutual fund, the stock market, a bond. So there's a couple big ways to save. Cut back on your spending, like going to the grocery store. Do you really need this? Do you really need that? And a lot of people are like, oh, the little coffee in the morning. It's up to you really, like how beneficial that is to how you feel throughout the day, I think. Because of course you'd never want to make it to where money is stressful. You don't want your life to become centered around it. You can always buy cars that are pre-owned because cars depreciate so much once they're driven off the lot when you buy a new vehicle, especially if you take a loan out for it. Now you're paying interest on top of that if you had to buy a new car when you could have just bought a pre-owned car. It just really depends on your lifestyle right there too. So lifestyle is the biggest way to save money, is just really pay attention to what you're spending on, how often you go to the movies, how much you buy in drinks when you go out with friends, what you pay for food, where you eat, the hotel you stay when you went on vacation, where did we stay, how much money did I drop. You want to keep investing simple. You want to save regularly, start early, whether you're saving early in your life. You could be 18, 19, 20. Saving because you don't want to invest till you're 21, 24. Stocks are generally riskier than bonds. So when it comes to bonds, you're over here, let's say you're young, you want to put more money into stocks than bonds because you have a higher chance of a better return, but you also have higher risk because higher risk means higher reward. And as you age, because you want to be able to retire, it'll shift this way to where you have less in stocks, more in your bond, all the compound interest over your life, you can retire happily. And the last one, stay on course with how the market fluctuates. It's gonna go up and down. Just because you felt the need to invest in a certain day and then the market drops the next week and you're like, oh man, I'm down $100. Just let it pass. It's a long-term thing. Investing is very long-term. It's gonna take 5 years, 10 years before you want to withdraw your money. Some people keep it in for 20 because it's all long-term. Don't think like, man, could I make $200 in 2 weeks? Chances are you'll just end up getting burned. And that is all for my book review on The Elements of Investing. Definitely pick this book up.